So last Friday night, my friends and I were brainstorming ways to spice up our usual get-together, something a little more memorable than another Mario Kart tournament or debating which pizza place delivers the least soggy crust. That's when Dave, who recently watched a documentary on underground nightlife movements, suggested we throw a silent disco. The idea was simple: everyone brings their own headphones, we sync up a playlist, and dance like nobody's listening, because, well, nobody is. It sounded foolproof and, honestly, like the kind of thing that would make us look way cooler on Instagram. Come Saturday, everyone shows up hyped, snacks in hand, only for us to realize a tiny flaw in our plan: not a single person brought headphones. Turns out, bring your own headphones is the kind of instruction everyone reads and immediately forgets, especially when distracted by the promise of guacamole. For a good 5 minutes, we just stood in a circle, contemplating whether we could blast music from our phones and still call it a silent disco. Spoiler, we could not. That's when Sarah, who once took a semester of improv, said, "Well, we can still dance. Silently?" So there we were, 7 fully grown adults, silently bopping, twisting, and pulling off moves that, to an outside observer, probably looked more like interpretive flailing. Someone started air DJing, someone else pretended to crowd surf on the couch cushions, and before I knew it, Dave started miming out the entire saxophone solo from Careless Whisper. It very quickly devolved into a full-on mime-off, with people pretending to be stuck in invisible boxes, walking invisible dogs, and at one point, Sarah did what I'm pretty sure was an interpretive dance about losing her keys. By the end of the night, our silent disco had transformed into what can only be described as a rogue mime convention, complete with dramatic gestures, fake ropes, and at least 3 invisible chairs. The best part? Not a single neighbor complained about the noise. I guess you could say we really exercised some sound judgment.